Congress is still working on what could be the most significant gun legislation in a generation.
And it comes as the Supreme Court hands down a landmark ruling on a New York concealed carry law. Fox 35's Madeline Rivera explains what this all means.
It's a major victory for gun rights advocates. The Supreme Court striking down a more than 100-year-old New York law regulating who can carry a gun in public. The 6-3 opinion was split along ideological lines, with the court's 3 liberal justices in dissent.
The lawful and legal gun owner of New York State is no longer going to be persecuted.
7 states have similar laws requiring people to prove why they need to carry a firearm. Proponents calling them common sense gun safety measures at a time when gun violence in cities nationwide is rising.
The gun laws in 40 of these states are still in place based on the decision. Not good enough, but I think it's a bad decision.
The ruling comes as Congress moves forward with a bipartisan gun bill aimed at keeping guns out of the hands of those deemed a danger to themselves and others. The legislation cleared a procedural vote just hours after the Supreme Court released its ruling.
This bill will strengthen our red flag laws and amplify them. It will strengthen our background check system.
However, some critics are calling the bill an overreach that steps on Second Amendment rights.
What we should do is we ought to be increasing funding for law enforcement. We ought to be increasing the penalties for gun crimes.
The House must still pass the bill before it heads to President Biden's desk. House Minority Whip Steve Scalise is pushing Republicans to vote no on the measure, but Fox is told there are a handful of GOP members that could vote yes. In Washington, Madeline Rivera, Fox News.